Female leadership. When talking about things this big, it's tempting to come up with a one-phrase-fits-all summary for female leadership. It's tempting to say things like, women make better leaders than men, women are more politically galvanized than men, women are smarter than men. But the problem is that I'm pretty sure only one of those is true. The bit about women being smarter, obviously. And also, that's just not how the world works. The world works in a far more subversive and dynamic way. So I'm going to very briefly talk to you about two things. I'm going to leave it to the rest of the panelists to talk to you about women and business and women entrepreneurs, and I'm going to talk to you about the good and the bad when it comes to leadership, about women outside of power and women inside of power. So to start with the good. Outside of power, there are huge gains to be had from female leadership. Women raise communities. It's without question the best way to develop a community, without question, is to empower women. It's been shown that women spend more of their incomes on their households than men do. So when you empower a woman and increase her income, the welfare of her family automatically shoots up. Almost automatically. You see education rises as she spends money to send her children to school. As education rises, you see health improve and increase. Is the fact that gender can never be a substitute for ethics. Gender can never and must never be a substitute for the principles of justice. It can never be a substitute for a commitment to nonviolence or to progressive policy. And women fight battles on numerous fronts. Whether we are inside or outside of power, women fight on the home front, they fight in the workplace, they fight in politics, they fight in front of the law, they fight for liberty, they fight for equality, and they fight for safety. And it's not enough that we as women fight all these battles, which we must. And it's simply not enough that we win them. But whether we are inside or outside of power, we must ensure that we fight ethically. Thank you.